Finally put a spotlight in the garage so I can see what the hell I'm doing when I'm having to walk through in the dark. Right, so I'm back again. There's not a lot going on at the moment because well, it's so cold. I don't really get out on the bike, and if I am, it's to go somewhere quickly and pop back again, so there's no fun riding going on really. But every so often some work comes in and I've got to tell you about it, because sometimes it's just hilarious. A lot of the time it's just standard stuff going through, but I got a phone call earlier this week about midnight off a friend of mine saying, listen, someone's done something to the car, they need it looked at, can you sort it out? So it's midnight, I'm not doing it now, give us a ring in the morning. Now what this lad had done is cut his flex pipe on his exhaust. Well, he put a screwdriver through it, should I say, and he snipped the wires on his lambda sensors after the cat, and there was another cable broken, not by him and stuff like that. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. This Ricer, I'm going to call you a Ricer because I know you'll watch this, because here's the funny part, he's actually a subscriber. I didn't know that until the next day, and I realised I recognised the name. Yeah, for those who don't know, car exhausts aren't like bike exhausts in the sense of because engines move so much in cars, they rock back and forward, they put in a flexi pipe, and to make it sound better he decided to put a screwdriver through it. And none of his friends decided to say, no, don't do that, it's a bad idea. They kind of just stood back and laughed. Yeah, so it come back to me. I had to cut the exhaust out. I had to grind off a couple of bolts that were knackered. Now, I didn't have any flexi pipes. I don't keep them around because they're for cars. I order everything in, you know. So to get it done quick, because he didn't want his parents to find out, bless him, we had to run up to one of the exhaust places in this area. They were laughing when I told them what had happened. I said he put a screwdriver through it, one of them had to turn his back and walk away, and I just caught his face turn into laughter. It was hilarious. So they said, yeah, it'll take a couple of hours for us to fit it in. It ended up costing about 80 quid just for a little weld on segment. When they went to pick it up, they said, how much would it have cost if we just brought the car down and you fixed the lambda sensors and everything else? And they went, oh, it'll be at least 300 quid. So this lad, because he's a friend of a friend, I've given him mates rates. I've given him extreme mates rates, to be honest, because he doesn't earn a lot. So I'm making bugger all off it, but I didn't have a lot on that day, so yeah, so don't do that. I posted this on was it on Gas Kings? It just happened to be about exhaust and loud exhaust and stuff, and I happened to mention it, and someone said, hey, this is my reaction to that, and he put a post up, a little video, so I'm actually going to put that little video up now. So yeah, foolish mistake number one by him. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Anyhow, something else. Well, I came across a useless tool. I come across a lot, and I keep meaning to do a video on useless tools, but this one came up last night as a video. I was like, this is ridiculous. And it is a chain oiling tool. I'm not talking like a Scott oiler, because Scott oilers kind of have the place to a degree. I'm not a big fan of them either. This used to have one on and I took it off. So what I'll probably do is I'll skip to a laptop screen with my microphone plugged in, or figure a way of doing the sound anyhow. So back to the bedroom.
That's what she said.
Okay, so this is the chainmate from chainmate.co.uk. So it's obviously two pieces of plastic, you screw them together with that little thing, put your straw in and start oiling. Pull your tyre down and keep putting more chain lube on. Now, I'm not too sure about this thing because, well, look at it. Now, you have to buy these in multiple sizes for every type of how many teeth are on your sprocket and the width of it. So really you're buying it for that one bike. Now, one of their main things that they say is that it reduces mess. Now as he pulls it round here, you'll see how much lube is still on there. See how much is there? It's all over it. Oh, hang on, it's just coming around now. Now, they say it reduces mess, but as soon as you go for a ride, that lube is going to fling everywhere. And I just don't get it. If you want to reduce mess, there it is coming through now. As soon as, if you want to do your chain, just get a piece of cardboard. We all have it lying around because we have to recycle now, and we definitely should recycle. Fold a piece of card, put it behind the chain, and do it that way. There's no messing about with that bloody thing. And they're £30 them, 30 quid. I just don't see the point. And now you have to go and take that tool and wash it as well. I don't get it. Now I'll go and clean my chain properly, then lube it up.
That's what she said.